Hey guys, this is Rahul and you're welcome to gomahamaya.com. In this beautiful tutorial, we'll learn how to disable Gutenberg from your website and use classic editor instead of this. So for disabling editor, you need to first install a classic editor because you need to assign which editor is going to work instead of Gutenberg. That's why we are installing classic editor first, then we are going to disable Gutenberg, or this part will be complete blank if you won't install. So disabling part we are going to do in the next part. First we'll install, we'll go to plugins, we'll click on add new. In the search bar you need to search classic editor, but here I can see classic editor in the first part, so I'll click on install now. I'll click on activate. And once the plugin get activated, you need to hover over the setting and you need to click on writing part. Once you are inside the writing part, you need to assign two parts. Number one, default editor for all the users, allow user to switch editors. So if you want only classic editor to be there inside your website, you just say no and save the changes. But if you want to use classic editor as well as block editor in your website, then you say yes and save the changes. Okay, but in this video we are here to learn how to assign classic editor to our website. So I'll make it classic editor and I'll say no switching between classic editor and block editor. So no, I have assigned here and I have chosen classic editor. Now click on save change. Once you are done, if you go to post sections, if you refresh, you'll see your old classic editor got back. Now go back to this section, again go back to plugin section, and this is another method we are going to learn how to disable the Gutenberg for certain users. This is based on the users label. So here we are going to search disable Gutenberg. So first option we'll get disable Gutenberg from Jeff Star. I'll click on install now. Click on activate. Once the plugin get activated, you can click over the setting in this area, or you can hover over the setting in this area and click on disable Gutenberg. Both settings are same. Now you have option complete disable Gutenberg option, or if you uncheck this, you'll find disable Gutenberg based on the roles. Let's say you want to disable Gutenberg for editors, authors, editor, contributor. Like that you can choose the role. This means Gutenberg will be only usable to contributor, subscribers, customer, shop manager, and now only these people are going to use Gutenberg, but for these people it will be classic editor. Now if you scroll down, you can find disable for the post type. You can even post type, you can disable for the pages, you can disable for the posts, you can disable for the templates. You can disable for particular templates also. You can assign here. You can disable for the page IDs. If you don't know how to find a page ID, you just go to any of the post ID. You just go to the posts. Go to this sections, all posts, and there if you will hover edit, in the left bottom corner in this area you can see certain numbers are there. Post.php post equals to 5169 is a post ID. You can enter the post ID with a comma and then click save to disable for particular post. And you can choose this option disable block widgets and classic widgets. This is for widgets. And next option we have inside the more tools for the widgets. If you go to the what is the widgets, if you go to appearance and you'll see widgets option. This is for the footer sidebar. So here you can see classic editor is not there, Gutenberg is there by pre-default. You can disable here, disable this and click on save change. Now you will see classic editor in this area also. like footer section, widgets, header, everything like old one. This was the second method to disable Gutenberg. And now we are going to learn third step or the third ways to disable Gutenberg in your website. So make sure you are enabling the Gutenberg in the first step, and then this is for disabling Gutenberg completely. Go to plugin section, click on add new, and in the search bar type snippet, and you will get first option code snippet, and it has 6 lakh plus installation. I'll click on install now, click on activate, and once the plugin is activated, go to the snippet, click on add new. Inside the title type disable Gutenberg, and now paste the following code in this area. This code you can get it from the description box. If I fail to paste inside the description box, you can collect it from my website. The link I'll drop in the description box. That link will be sure, because sometimes YouTube does not allow some of the brackets. So in that case, I avoid pasting codes, but you can collect it from my website gomahamaya.com. Link will be there inside the description box. And here, if you want to write the description for this one to understand or for your reference, you can write here and say save and activate. Now the Gutenberg will be disabled from your website completely. This was the third way to disable Gutenberg. Or if you don't want to install code snippet, make sure you have a copy of this code. Go to appearance, code editor, and find functions.php. Scroll this area down and give some enter, paste your code and say update the file. I'm not pasting inside the function.php file directly, because every time you update the theme you lose. As I can see, I'm getting an error because it's already running in that plugin. So I should disable that code now first. Disable this code. Okay. Now if I'll click update, make sure you should not do both the work. You should not do this one or this one. This plugin option is snippet plugin. You should do only one part. I'm doing through code snippet plugin because if you update the theme also, you're not going to lose the code. Or every time you update the theme, you need to make a backup of this code, and you again and again you need to paste the code in the functions.php. So if you are ready to do the same work, you should avoid the plugin. You should not install that plugin. Make a copy of this code like this, create a notepad file, and every time you update the theme, you paste that code. Fine. That's it. Your code will start running, and click on update file. So you don't need this particular snippet plugin. I'm teaching just for the knowledge purpose. So I hope you find this video useful. If you did, give thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more further updates. Thank you.